Hey guys, what's up? Goatus here, and bringing you a Heroes of the Storm video. Today we're playing Auriel, the Archangel of Hope from the Diablo series, and a really fun and unique support character in the game right now. If you're not familiar with her, she can bestow hope to an ally. That ally, all the damage they deal gives you energy, and then you in turn use that energy as healing. So it rewards aggressive players um, as they attack to give you healing to keep them going. It's a pretty symbiotic relationship. It's really cool. Plus, some of the damage you deal also goes in as energy as well. She has some great utility with Detainment Strike, which is a knockback, as well as if you hit them up against terrain when you knock them back. It's also a stun. And also a Sacred Sweep, which is kind of a half-circle AoE arc damage that later can be talented to do some other cool things as well. So we're going to jump into this game. We are playing with Knit Knight, a dear friend of mine, and also the gaming drunkard from Twitch, Predator Gaming's own Nick Odell, who is also my brother. So I'm stuck with him. So we're playing with him. So we got Johanna and Zagara, which probably neither one is really ideal with Auriel. But I like to focus on having fun when I play and making the game enjoyable and playing characters that are unique and that I like. So we just kind of do what we do, and we don't worry so much about being perfect every minute of the game and to the point where it's not any fun. So we're going to do that. So let's see what we get paired with here, and that works pretty damn well, actually. We get Tychus and Tracer in this quick match game, who are perfect with Auriel. So we have, on our team, Auriel, Zagara, Johanna, Tracer, and Tychus, going up against a Varian, Chromie, Li Ming, Morales, and ETC. And we are playing on Garden of Terror, which is probably one of my better maps. So that's quite enjoyable. So we got a party of 5 against us, so that's no big deal there. We'll go ahead and jump into this game and kind of show you how Auriel plays, along with just pointing out a couple of things here. This was a very unique game, for lack of a better word, so I think you guys will probably enjoy this. Always try to be positive. There's enough assholes in the internet, especially in video games. This is a little good luck team, you know. Get the momentum, the mood started off right. We're going to go middle here with Tychus, and we've got the crown on him, as you can see. So level 1, we took Searing Light, 30% of our heals, so 30% of the energy we use on the heal gets turned into damage. Just gives us a little bit more offensive capability. There's some other good talents there, but I play Auriel aggressively, so we're going to do that. We have Morales, Li Ming, ETC, and now Chromie has joined the fray here in the middle. It is Tracer, Tychus, and myself down here. I don't think we'll have really too much to worry about. Tracer and Tychus both work very, very well with Auriel. And as you can see, Tychus has that crown going, generating lots of energy for me, able to keep them alive. Tracer dives in. Li Ming misses with that shot. And we're going to go ahead. We're still looking just fine, even though they're looking pretty good too. Tracer now has the crown. She is a perfect target. We'll throw the heal on her, get her topped off. She dodges that Chromie shot, and she's going to circle back around and re-engage. And she's kind of doing these weird loops, but it seems to be working okay. Tychus takes a big hit there from the Chromie. He's going to go tap that well. We've got Johanna working on top against the ETC, and Zagara going up against the Varian in the bottom lane. They seem to be holding their own just fine. We'll go ahead and switch that crown over to Tychus, because I felt like he was probably going to engage more. Looks like both of them are trying to wait for a good gank opportunity. I don't think we're going to get it here, so we're just going to keep going. Very important that you constantly are soaking experience when you can. You can see there it took 2 unnecessary hits from the Chromie. You got to do a better job of avoiding that. That's on me. Tychus dives in, starts attacking, had plenty to heal him up, topped him back off for the terrors that are up, and we're going to go up here. Probably should have went bottom with the rest of the team, but I kind of feel like there's an advantage if you guys can split up and grab the smaller camps. You can see we got the advantage on the seed so far. The rest of the team, enemy team, meets us up here. That's okay. We'll just split up, get around them, and we are just fine here. At level 4, we're going to take Heavy Burden. So when we hit an enemy hero with a Detainment Strike into terrain and it stuns them, for 3 seconds after that, they have a 40% slow. So gives us a lot more utility, helps the Tychus and the Tracer track down and kill enemy heroes when we can get that. Friendly teams got this Garden Terror down, and we've got the Garden Terror growing already. Enemy team comes up a little short on seeds. So pretty good start to the game here. Tychus and Tracer are going to go ahead and start pushing this bottom. I'm going to join them. Tracer has the crown, and we're just knocking down structures here, opening up a lot of room, got the healing well down. You could see by pushing this bottom down by ourselves, we're getting a really big experience advantage. We've got full energy. Tracer dives in on the ETC, sticks him with the Pulse Bomb. Tracer is going to get stunned. We're going to throw the heal plus the damage it does is enough to drop that ETC. So you could see that level 1 talent we took and become very powerful. Gives it a lot more utility than just a heal, which we would have anyways. Garden Terror comes bottom here with the drunk in it, or Zagara, who is probably drunk, let's be honest. We'll go ahead, throw that heal again. Got the Tracer topped off a little bit. Took a shot from Chromie though, so that's not going to help. Varian's going to go in on that Tracer, but run back out. He probably could have gotten that kill if he wanted. Li Ming's going to stand there and try to 1v3 us. Don't know what she was trying to accomplish, but very appreciative of her lack of effort to kill anybody. At level 7, we're going to take Empathetic Link, which whoever has the crown, who the Bestow Hope is on, any damage they take, 20% of it becomes energy. The reason we took this is it makes Johanna a viable target as well for us. As you can see here, gets surrounded by the Morales, Chromie, and ETC. Should probably go down here. Chromie deciding not to try to blast me, which allows me to escape. ETC had just used Power Slide, so that's on cooldown. I'm able to get out of there, which is really surprising. I don't think, even though this is a 5-man team, that they have maybe a lot of experience playing together. That's possible. But they're doing their best, so, you know, can't give them too much shit about it. We're going to go ahead and push middle here with Johanna and Zagara. ETC is going to come up from behind us. Power Slide through, stun, but there's really no follow-up. We're just going to go ahead and focus him down. He's going to have to run out of there. Chromie blasts us, does get a good hit there. But as you can see, we've generated a lot of energy because of the damage Johanna's taken. And we have an AoE heal, tops almost all of us off. And we're looking just fine. I tapped the healing well here, don't know why. I was pretty much full health, and I don't have mana. One of the nice things about Auriel is I don't have mana, so kind of a bad mistake on my part. That was a wasted effort. Decide to rotate top and join in with our Tracer. Got the crown on her. One of the big mistakes I think new Auriel players make is they forget to change crowns or put a crown on anybody. I've gotten games before where Auriel, it just seemed like never had a crown on anybody. Tracer gets herself in a sticky situation here, going up against the 3 of them. She's able to get out, gets the kill on Morales, and able to get out of there. However, being kind of a quick hero, she dodges my heal. I just missed it. I was kind of leading her a little bit, and you can see I own up to that mistake. Let her know, my bad, missed you. You know, whenever you make a mistake like that, it never hurts to just be honest with your team and own up to it. It lets your teammates know that you are conscious of what you're doing and you did make a mistake, and they're going to happen. You know, the top players in the world make mistakes. It's just recognizing when you make them in game, you know, admitting, hey, I done fucked up here, and correcting that so you don't make that mistake again. Tracer can be very hard to heal. Mobile characters are hard to heal as Auriel because you can miss. So chasing after that Varian, really don't know why. I should just go bottom and join my team. That's kind of over-aggressive of me. At level 10, we took Crystal Aegis, which puts a ally into stasis for 2 seconds, and they do not take any damage. Very powerful ability if a ally gets caught out of position. maybe too far ahead or behind. You can keep them alive until the rest of the team can get there. It also can force enemies to re-engage somebody else and give whoever you stasis time to get away. Um, and when that stasis expires, it explodes and deals damage in the area. So it can be very useful. It also synergizes really, really well with the level 20 talent for it, which is called Diamond Resolve, which gives your stasis target a shield upon expiration. You can see the enemy team is top, and we are all mid and bottom, it appears. We are pushing in, and we're getting a really good push here, but we really need to go rotate top and defend, and none of us are doing that. Nobody's calling it out, and that's why map awareness is so important. You have to call those things out if you see it. You have to be checking for things like that. Zagar right now has the crown because Zagar was the only one nearby. I would rather probably have this on Johanna because ideally Zagar is probably not going to deal or receive that much damage. You can see the Detainment Strike does work on the Garden Terror, knocks him back into the terrain, got the stun and the slow. Johanna's going to come and dive on top here, allows us to catch up. And then we're going to do another Detainment Strike into the wall, and you can see they get the stun there and the slow, which really just pretty much finalizes that Garden Terror for them. We're going to go ahead and clear this wave out. As you can see, the Sacred Sweep, really not a bad wave clear ability, and because it doesn't cost mana, you can use it liberally. And the cooldown really isn't that long on it, so we're going to go ahead and join our team here in mid. Tychus and Tracer top them off. Put that crown on Tychus right away. Don't want to forget to crown when we switch and rotate like that. We'll go ahead and we're going to miss the heal there. Throw the stasis on her. She was half health, but you could see it forced the Varian to change his target. It keeps the Tracer alive, and we're just going to go ahead and knock that Varian back. Gives us a quick second we need to heal up our Tychus. Tracer gets the Morales down. Varian now out of position. ETC goes down. Chromie misses with the skill shot. Varian's going to go down here. Chromie's not looking very good, and Johanna's going to dive in on top of her. She's not getting out of that. That is a quad kill for the friendly team, and puts us in a huge advantage here with the siege camp, with a good minion push. All of us are here, and 4 of the enemies' team is dead. Zagara split pushing up top. We'll just go ahead. Tychus is calling for a retreat. I agree, but I do want to get this tower down. I'm being a little greedy here, but why not? I'm just going to go ahead and knock this Varian back to give us a little extra space to escape. And we'll get out of here. We're going to rotate up. Johanna calling to capture the Bruiser camp on bottom. However, the team goes up and tries to grab this one closest to them. Kind of a ballsy call, but we get away with it. So steal that siege camp out from underneath. We'll go ahead and hit them. Chromie, big shot there. We've got Tracer is not engaging, so I'm not generating any energy at all. Throw the stasis on Tychus because I really don't have anything to heal him with. Try to get the heal off, but he dies just before that heal goes off. Unfortunately, nothing I could do there. If I was just a 1/10 of a second faster, probably could have saved him, but kind of got caught out of position. Not much we could do. And that's the downside to playing an Auriel. When they get low, they tend not to engage, and if they're not engaging, you're not generating energy to heal them, and they're already low. So you can see how that can get out of control quickly in a team fight if you don't bestow the right allies here. At level 13, we took Blinding Flash, so enemies hit in the center of our Sacred Sweep are blinded for 3 seconds. Very good against the Varian and ETC, which is why I chose it. And then at level 16, we took Will of Heaven. Whoever our Bestow Hope target is gets a 20% increased attack speed. This synergizes really nicely with a Tychus and a Tracer. You give Tracer 20% extra attack speed, and she becomes very, very dangerous. Which, if she is dangerous, that means she's generating a lot of energy for us. We have a ton of lane pressure, namely because Zagara had been doing a good job rotating through the lanes and clearing out those minions, which allows us to generate a lot of experience here. We have a Garden Terror. We're all here. We have a 3-level advantage. Probably going to just push in here and finish this off. without too much fuss or fanfare. So go ahead, we'll heal that Tychus, or excuse me, I'll heal the Tracer up. Chromie's trying to defend best she can, but there's only so much she's going to be able to do against us. Weird kind of call here, though. Tychus went top with that Garden Terror of ours, where the one tower was. I don't know why I didn't just go straight to core and pop this so we could not get punched by the core. But that's what he did, and now he's kind of chasing after their Garden Terror, which I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but that's that. This is going to be GG. No way they're going to be able to stop us here. Big heal at the end for everybody. We're all alive, and a very well-played game on our part. I think probably more indicative of bad play on the enemy team than really good play on our team, but I think we all did a very good job considering what we had to work with, going in with kind of a weird team comp. So that's that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it and learned a couple things. We're going to vote Tracer here. Tracer is only up there because we were awesome. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.